there's no sidewalks at all, haven't been out there for whenever. It would get them out of the way and certainly keep the kids off the road.
Is this strictly?
I remember, I'm sorry, go ahead, Mike.
Is this strictly a walking trail, a bike trail, a combination? What is it we're doing?
It'd be a combination. It'd be an 8-foot wide trail, so it'd be for pedestrians and
Okay.
and biking.
Thank you.
Are we gonna have to purchase any land or something?
I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Is this gonna be the, you know, what goes, east toward the hospital, are those 8 foot on both
Yeah.
sides of the road there?
No, we won't have it, it'll only be on the west side, you
Yeah,
can't,
but that's
there's
the
no
width that
room on the,
sidewalk will be, is what
Right.
those are.
yeah, on the south side, yeah, because the east side, we'd be driving through somebody's living room.
Is there gonna be room for that? How close is that gonna be to the street?
Probably about the same distance as it is sitting on the east side. There's probably about a foot or 18 inches of
Are you
grassy.
Are you familiar with that, John?
Yes, and it'd be off the shoulder of the road. If you recall, the road out there, the street, First Street West, originally was a no curb and gutter, and then when we made it 3-lane, we added curb and gutter and a 4-foot shoulder, and it would be off, away from the shoulder. It'd be down along the right of way. And there's, after you get past the school area there's several homes that it's gonna go through their front yard. Between, between the street and their, crossing their driveways. And it'll be that way all the way out to McDonald area.
I think some of those homeowners would like it. I know some of them haven't been too excited, I guess, maybe about having a trail in front of their home there, but I know what they like even less is the way the kids just kind of walk through their yard now. You know, at least if we had a trail and a place for people to be, then that would keep them from wandering off into people's private property.
Who maintains that for the weather? I mean, for snow and different things like that? The street
We-
department?
well,
maintains
Park and
that,
Rec.
or Parks and Rec?
Yeah, and I've talked to Bob about that in the past when we made that application last year. He said that would not be a problem to maintain.
Have we talked with those property owners? There's what, 3 or 4 of them there, right? 3.
Not individually, no.
Okay.
Except for Travis.
Travis Meestad.
Travis,
Yeah.
he's all right with it.
He has 2 properties there, right?
Yeah,
Right around the chiropractor, there's 2 or 3, and then
that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
that's the majority of
Travis
it.
has his building in the house.
Crawfords used to live across the road, so. When I was a rookie on this council, we had a Walmart and a Pomida out there. And we had a lady who came almost every month and wanted a trail or a sidewalk or something to get to Walmart, because she didn't drive, you know? And also Pomida was there, and my God, that would have been a real headache to get that satisfied. And I remember the reason I bring it up is because the concern was the size. Remember that, John? And they had a concern about the danger of it, but Walmart was a big attraction, and Pomida at that time was healthy, so a lot of traffic would have been involved, more than we have now. So, but at that time they talked about the width and stuff and the closeness to the roads.
And certainly as soon as that school opens up, the amount of traffic's gonna increase
Yeah,
dramatically out that way.
that's true.
Are we talking about, what year are we talking about doing this, or next summer?
We kicked around that timeline of doing it this spring, doing the project, and certifying TIF dollars in the fall to pay us back for it. That was something, I guess, the initial discussion we had was to do it this coming year.
Does it need a date though, or can it be just a continuing project, or?
Well, the idea certainly would be to try to get it done before the school,
Yeah, I think so, too.
by the time the school opens.
I said if worst came to worst, does it have to be dated? Doesn't, does it?
I'm not sure I follow the,
Well, sometimes you have projects that are of continuing nature, and there are others you have to by a certain date and so on and so forth. And,
I think this
Well,
would be
I
by a
think-
certain date,
I think we'd put a fall end date on it,
yeah.
okay,
the summer season. Because there's there's gonna be a good amount of reshaping and work that's gonna have to take place. It's not just pouring concrete, cause there's a lot of slope and a lot of things we'd have to deal with, so it's not gonna be an easy. If it was easy, it would've been done already, I'm sure.
So is this something that somebody will, before we start this, talk to those homeowners, so
Sure.
it's not like we just surprise them, guess what,
Mhm.
we're putting cement in your front yard?
Yes. Yep.
And is it in the easement, it's easement areas where it will go, not actually in their property where we have to do
Right.
anything?
Yeah, then we'd have to acquire property, which we don't have to do for this.
Have we thought about putting it behind?
We talked about that. We talked about a little bit, taking it back
Behind the-
behind, like once you get past the school, kinda taking it back in behind there, because there's a utility easement that goes through, but, part of the need that we have is we need a safe place to walk for all the people on the north side of First Street too, that are up there to get across, and there's no sidewalks anywhere over there. So, I mean, that would take that away.
Good idea.
From up front there, but it's something that we've kicked around and talked about. I'm not quite sure how we'd make that work, but I know there is easement back there, or at least, I think there's a utility easement of some sort.
There is a utility easement back there, but it's, lines up with the street. It's back there in the Navajo station.
Mm-hmm.
If we went back there, would we have more houses to have to try to talk to about? I mean, as far as crossing them
that's-
by the property or?
That's all one property owner back there.
Mhm.
I mean, Navajo owns
That was
that field right behind, directly
That was the
behind
farm,
property.
wasn't it, that they bought?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where you're talking about, that's where our easement is between the farm land and the
Mhm.
houses?
Oh, I'm not thinking that far
Easement lines
south.
up
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I was thinking between the